Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome once again to Figheldean Rangers Football Club. Now, spirits are kind of low at the moment, considering that we do still find ourselves top of the league, but obviously with recent results and things not going our way, the boys are trying to get their confidence back up, so hopefully that will happen here against Huntsman.
Negnuts.
Back at Hudson's and also back to playing Huntsman, who we do struggle to play against. So as you can see, back three of Jessup, Midwinter and Maggs, centre midfield of Murphy and Mitchell with Dudley Large and Holmbury on the wing backs. Toby Watson in the middle with Cutler and Geordie Matthews up front with subs on the bench, and off we go with kickoff. Huntsman's goalkeeper has the ball in his hands and sends it down the field. He did tell me that he's not actually a goalkeeper, so I believe him. Murphy wins his head and it falls to Dudley Large. Dudley Large cuts inside and looks for the ball across field to Holmbury. Holmbury manages to get the ball first, but then loses out on the second chance and comes to their number 9. Number 9 looks down the field and pots a beautiful ball down the top where Maggsy collects, and Murphy collects on his chest and pots it in the path of Toby Watson, who puts it wide to Sean Dudley Large. Dudley Large pots it in the path of Cutler. Cutler looks up, carries on with the ball and puts it wide to Robbie Holmbury. Holmbury looks inside, puts the ball across, but unfortunately Dudley Large cannot get his head on the ball. Good football. This is why I love Sunday League football. Murphy wins the ball here, gets rid of the ball, but audacious challenge there, and as we slow it down, well, that's some leap, isn't it? Good job that.
Great challenge.
Nice one, brother.
Goal kick now for Jason Stockwell, who sends it downfield towards Geordie Matthews. Geordie Matthews does get up there, puts a bit of pressure, which falls back to Dudley Large, who falls back into the path into Matthews. Matthews, with a great flick over the number 3's head, has time to shoot, but unfortunately misses the goal. Here comes Figheldean once again. Dudley Large putting in a bit of pressure, but it falls to Toby Watson, who puts the ball over the top towards Cutler. Number 14 lets it bounce when Cutler gets there first, looks again to Dudley Large, who hits it first time, right boot, bottom left hand corner. Thank you very much. 1-0 Figheldean Rangers. Definitely been knocking on the door for some time now, and it's good that we have got ahead. Goal kick now falls to the Huntsman. The ball is belted down the field, but Murphy meets it first and it's put through to Cutler. Now Cutler was definitely onside here. I'm not even going to do an instant replay or slow-mo or anything, because we knew that he was onside, but funny enough, it was offside. Murphy once again battling for the ball and coming out the stronger one, puts it forward towards Cutler. Cutler looks inside but goes for the shot, but their goalkeeper, who says he's not a goalkeeper, done pretty well. Here comes Geordie Matthews putting on a bit of pressure, and the number 5 can't clear it. Comes to Geordie Matthews once again. He has options left and right to him, but he chooses to shoot and goes wide of the goal, taking out the step ladder as well. Here comes Murphy. Murphy looks down the field and plays it to Cutler. Cutler looks up and plays it down the field to legs, and he manages to keep it in. He looks inside to Toby Watson, but goes over the goal. Good chance. Huntsman now trying to put a few passes together in centre midfield, but they pass it straight to Geordie Matthews, who controls it and puts it over the top to Cutler with a great first touch. Cutler looks for Toby Watson, outstretched, hits the post, unfortunate, and number 14 clears. First real chance here by the Huntsman. Ball goes in, one of their players wins the head outside the box, but it's not troubling Jason Stockwell. Corner kick now for Figheldean Rangers. Cutler puts it towards the back post where SDL is there, and it is blocked. It comes to Toby Watson, but it's blocked once again. Huntsman try to clear their lines. The ball falls to Geordie Matthews, who can't control it. Their number 11 in the middle spreads it wide to their number 7, who looks up and puts it down the line. Murphy tries to keep up with their striker, but the striker gets past the challenge and play resumes. He is in on goal, but great ground covered there by Jamie Mitchell, and they send it over the bar. Good attacking football as well. Second half now, Cutler puts it into the box, falls to Murphy, but goes over the bar. Any other player that probably would have been in the back of the net. Figheldean Rangers have a free kick in a very dangerous position, hit by Geordie Matthews, hits the bar and is dealt safely. Here comes Figheldean Rangers once again. Maggsy puts a beautiful ball wide to Holmbury. Holmbury looks up and puts the ball into the box, cleared by Huntsman, falls to Geordie Matthews, but he skies it over the bar. It is knocking. Here comes Mitch, who puts it forward to Toby Watson, who puts it wide to SDL. SDL with a beautiful first touch. Looks up and puts it wide to Geordie Matthews, who strikes across goal, but unfortunately cannot get into the back of the net. Plenty of chances for Matthews. Hopefully it will come sometime soon, where a header from Toby Watson is put over the defence, comes to Cutler, who puts it to the side of the goalkeeper, to Figheldean Rangers. I think they're even calling that one to be offside. First change of the game, Holmbury comes off for Nick Vos. Here comes Murphy in the middle, putting in a bit of pressure, falls to Vos, first time puts it to Toby Watson, who puts it wide to Geordie Matthews. Geordie Matthews comes up to their number 5, fake shots it, cuts inside and has a strike, and that one goes into the back of the net. 3-0 Figheldean Rangers. It's taken a while for Geordie Matthews to get onto the score sheet. Toby Watson puts on pressure, and here comes Geordie Matthews once again. Can he make it 2 in 2 minutes? No, he puts it wide of the goal. But very lucky as that, because as Huntsman have their goal kick, they don't really communicate that well. Geordie Matthews puts on a bit of pressure and it falls kindly to him, and he puts it into the back of the net. 4-0 Figheldean Rangers. That couldn't have been easy for Geordie Matthews. Now goal kick comes from Jason Stockwell, controlled by Toby Watson, comes to Murphy and puts it back into Toby Watson's path. He puts it over the top towards Cutler. Cutler running down that wing, puts it into Geordie Matthews. 4 minutes, 30 seconds. Hat-trick for Geordie Matthews. I'm sure he's done that one time this season as well. Geordie Matthews comes off and is replaced by Tom Watson. His damage is done. Murphy with the ball, puts in the path of Tom Watson. First touch for Tom Watson is a great one. Puts it through to Cutler. Cutler goes round the goalkeeper but hits the side netting. Very unlucky stuff that. A last change as Magsy comes off injured. On comes Ryan Humphreys with Mitch in the centre-back position. Unfortunately, couldn't make it clear, and it falls to the Huntsman winger. Winger puts it inside to number 8, who managed a fake shot and puts into the back of the net. Huntsman have got their goal. Unfortunate not to have a clean sheet there for Figheldean Rangers. Here comes Huntsman once again, knocking on that door. Manages to put the ball into the middle, but it falls kindly in Jason Stockwell's arms. After all that, the ref decides it's the end.
I reckon he's about to blow it.
And Figheldean Rangers win 5-1 against Huntsman. 3 goals by Geordie Matthews, 1 from Cutler and SDL. We had an interview with a couple of the Huntsman players.
Okay. Well, I'm Dave from the Huntsman. Obviously, we've just got a 5-1 drumming today. To be honest, I think we're a better team. A few missed chances, but you know what I mean, you can't miss these chances, hence the reason we need a fire striker in the transfer window. But
can I just say as well, we have the best goalkeeper in the league.
Yeah, it's, I mean, we do. We have the best goalkeeper in the league. And I just think.
Personally, I think Cutty had a really good game today. Missed a lot of sitters. His fitness obviously helped him out up and down the wing.
Yeah, definitely. It's sort of but honestly, guys, good luck for the rest of the season. I think you're going to go off and win it, so good luck to you guys. Well done.
We always enjoy playing Huntsman. Great team, great attitude, always lots of banter as well. So we wish them luck for the rest of the season. Thank you once again, and we shall see you next week in the quarterfinals against West Tivoli. Goodbye.